Okay. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Slaying Asher here, bringing you the finale of our playthrough of I Am Setsuna. Give me just a minute here, I gotta do a little bit of networking. Okay, like I said, give me just a minute. Dun 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 dun. Oh, hold on, I went to the wrong profile. This is the profile I wanted to go to. Okay, share this. Right post. Share it to my page. Of course, my phone's gonna alert me that I shared my post. Aha! I got it before it could go off. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright. We should be good to go now, guys, so let's go ahead and head back into town real quick. I forgot one very, very important item. That was my own fault. I should have remembered it from the get-go. So how's everybody out there feeling today? Me, I'm feeling alright. It's been a long week. I'm glad I have tomorrow off from work. It's been a very, very, very long work week. If you're not from Texas, odds are you may have never heard of something called tax-free weekend. But that's not even what's got me so worn out. I mean, I've worked tax-free weekend every year since I started working retail. That's no big deal. I mean, I've worked it 9 years straight now, because that's one weekend, unless it's something you put in way back, you ain't getting that weekend off. It don't matter. You can try, it's not gonna work. But okay, let me see here. We need a Paprika cobbler. Yes, just let's buy 3 just to be safe. As you can tell, we have quite a bit of money now. I have 2 million gold. That's not the only thing that has changed. Y'all are gonna see that in a couple minutes when I get back to the last lands in that last area and I save. You guys are gonna see what else has changed. It's been a few days since I've been online, and I'm sorry for that, but it's like I said, it's been a real busy week at work. I've had a lot going on in my personal life too, so I've just kinda, I stepped back for a week, but I'm hoping to get back to regular streaming here pretty quickly without too many issues. I'm hoping I can finish getting everything on my computer updated and we can actually start streaming through our Elgato that we have, and I can actually like have stream alerts and everything going again, which would be really, really cool. It'd be great to know when somebody subscribes and somebody follows and all that fun stuff. But this is not the preferred team for the guide I'm using, and if this team doesn't work, then I'm gonna, when we reload the game, I'll put the team in he suggests. But this is a team I'm rocking out with because this is a team I've been using for forever and a day on my game now. Faith, do not start. Thank you, puppy. Sorry, guys. Like I said, it's been a long week. Not to get too gross, but I've sweat a lot this week and I feel that I am slightly dehydrated, so I've been drinking water non-stop since I got home, along with 2 like 26-ounce bottles of Gatorade. I've pumped myself full of liquid, so I'm hoping that'll help pep me up. But here's what I was talking about things have changed a little bit since the last time I streamed. Everybody is now level 99. This took a good probably 2 solid days of grinding to do. It took a while. What we're going to do right now is we're going to use this, we're going to sort our items out. We're going to use this paprika cobbler salad, because that's going to bump just about everybody up to 999 HP, which we need. For the setup I've got going on my characters right now, we definitely need that. Y'all are fixing to get the blue screen. I apologize. I'm saving. I know. I'm such a bad content creator. Okay, and we are back. So I guess without any further ado, we are going to go ahead and jump in and see if we can take on this final boss. I'm not guaranteeing I'm not going to die. I tried it once in my off time before I finished building everybody up and got absolutely mollywopped. Like, I don't even think I got this boss down to half HP. Once we go through here, there's no turning back. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, let's go. That thing you see looming in the background, that is the final boss. That is the Dark Samsara. This thing packs a wallop. Like I said, I tried this boss fight once in my off time and got absolutely destroyed. But I wasn't using this setup either. I just tried it on my own, and well, yeah, it didn't work too well. But let's go ahead and move a little bit further forward here. So that's the Dark Samsara. So this thing's the reason the whole sacrifice ritual started in the first place? That's right, it's what started everything. This power, it feels like I'm going to be crushed by its energy, and we're not even close to it yet. Fides doesn't have much to say at the moment. What are those? Parts of the Dark Samsara. Those? Just plain old rocks, ain't they? No natural matter can exist in this space. The Dark Samsara's power was broken up into parts in order to seal it away. Now, that power is being assimilated back into the being's core. However, it doesn't seem to have finished doing so yet. It would appear so. I can sense power flowing into the Dark Samsara from those strange rocks. Ain't we gonna do something about them then? Never mind the rock, shouldn't we be worrying about the monster itself? No. If we attack the Dark Samsara, it may speed up the assimilation. If that happens, we will be at a severe disadvantage. Well, whichever one we go for first, we sure as hell better not mess this up. Let's hurry, we don't have much time. Thank you, everyone. Huh? What? Did you really just say that? I heard it too. I thought I was hearing things, actually. Don't be so mean, everyone. Endir was just being nice. Come on, let's get going. We don't have much time. Whichever one we start from, I know we'll be alright. Damn right we will. I shall give this battle my all. I am ready. We'll get through this together, everyone. Alright, and with that little scene being done, our characters are maxed out. Our Spirit setups on our main three characters are as follows. But let me check my text and make sure we can use Battlecry, Genesis, Backslash, Dark Dawn, Coup de Grace, and Aerial Storm. This is the one we want. We don't want Hyperion, we want Aerial Storm. This is a souped up version of Hyperion. And as long as everybody in my party is able to use it... Aerial Storm. Okay. That's what I need to see. But my Spirit Knight setup here. Resonance. Activates resonance in battle. Stimulates the body's magical energy, increasing the power of combos. Physical Pride. Activates Physical Pride in battle. Awakens latent energy in the bearer's weapon, boosting physical attack power. Wise Testimony. Awakens latent energy in the bearer's weapon, boosting magical attack power. Spiritual Harmony. Increasing the power of actions according to how high MP is. Basically, the higher my MP is, the faster I'm going to go in battle. Combat Instinct. Alters the laws of the universe, increasing the power of actions according to how high HP is. That's why using the Parika Cobbler was so important. With 999 HP, we are going to be going incredibly fast in battle, which is important in a fight like this. Ultimate Truth heightens the senses and allows the bearer to spot openings in enemy defenses, boosting critical hit rate. This is another one that is very, very important. The more crits you get, the faster this boss goes down. And we have Enigma, which magical energy generated by attacking and healing power absorbs MP. That's important because you're going to spend less time recovering your MP. Battle Cry is probably the single most important part of this entire setup. Boosts the attack, defense, and speed of all allies. Effects only last for one turn, but gives a large boost to each stat. Genesis, that's just so I can use Aerial Storm. Life Force Logic boosts my maximum HP. I wanted to get it as high as I could. Then I put on Backslash just in case I need to do a little chip damage. And then we have Megalith, which is the opposite of Enigma, and instead of absorbing MP, it'll absorb HP. The setup on him is basically the same, except I put Whirlwind Blade on, which gives me Aerial Storm. Diffuse, which if I get in a tight spot and I need to use an elixir, I'll just diffuse an elixir and get everybody back to full HP, or I'll just flat out use a Mega Elixir on one of my other characters. I gave him Iron Vow just because he is my tank, and I do want his defense to be as high as possible. And then obviously I gave him Blunt Blow just so... Ooh, got a tickle inside my ear all of a sudden. Ooh, let me itch my ear real quick, guys. But I gave him Blunt Blow again in case I just need to do some chip damage. Blunt Blow is a good option. On Julianne, setup is the same, except for she has Jump, which lets me use Aerial Storm. Give me just a second here, guys. I gotta clear out my nose real quick. Okay, I'm back. We have Precise Thrust, which again, just for shits and giggles, basically. Same with Royal Lance. So, none of these other techs matter as much as Jump, Whirlwind Blade, and if I'm not mistaken, Genesis. Which, that will give us the ability to use Aerial Storm. But, like I said, this is as good as I can get. There is no getting stronger from this point. So, like I said, without further ado, let's... Whew, okay, let me get in a position that's a little more comfortable in my chair here. Oh boy. I'm already having nightmares about the last time I tried to fight this thing. Key thing in this fight, don't bother letting momentum build. Just blast him with attacks. Let me get a drink of water before we start this. Whew. Okay. Fight. Now, you'll probably recognize each one of these enemies. They're just Spear Knight eaten versions of enemy bosses we fought earlier in the game. We had White Wind, Schwarsh, whatever, the Auroran Tiger, and I can't remember what this other thing is, so it was the turtle thing we fought, but they're just Spear Knight eaten versions of monsters we faced already. Now, this is Dark Samsara in its most powerful form. So here we are, finally. Huh? That's strange. My body won't stop shaking. I too. The sheer scale of his magical energy must be making our bodies tremble of their own accord. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I feel like my shadow's about to make a run for it. Endir. We just need to trust each other. You're right, all we can do now is place our trust in each other and fight. There are still so many things I want to do. I'm not kicking the bucket now. This vile foe, nemesis of my kingdom, destroyer of my homeland. To find the true meaning behind those tears, That is why I am here. Looks like it's finally time. For the sake of all those who gave their lives as sacrifices, we must put an end to this. Damn right, let's do this. Come on, bring it on. Alright guys, here we go. Let's see if we can make this work. Time to finally put an end to this nightmare. Let's give this last battle everything we got. Now this thing recovers 310 HP every 7 seconds. For the future of this world. I cannot die here. Endir, I'm counting on you. Okay. First thing. No. Dadgummit, we're gonna battle cry it up. He's gonna use Tidal Wave, which is gonna hurt. I'm not even gonna lie, that's gonna do a fair chunk of damage, but... Okay, we actually got... Okay, let's do add physical damage here. Yes! Now that's a hit! Okay, we can do this, guys. We can do this. Okay. Okay. Come on, Endir. Come on. Okay, Tech. Battle cry it up. Okay. Dark Aura, that's additional Shadow Elemental damage. That's gonna mess us up a little bit, but we got this. Come on. Tidal Wave, again, this is gonna hurt, but we can weather this hit pretty good. Come on. Okay, we got our... No. We need our Aerial Storm. Hit that add physical damage. We didn't get a crit that time, which is unfortunate, but we can still weather this pretty well. Okay. Tech, battle cry. I'm really tempted to have somebody use a damn... Oh, this is... Okay, it's just Electric Aura. We can weather this. Okay, we should just be about to the end of his HP here. Let's hit him with another Aerial Storm. This should be the kill shot. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Wait. Yes! I killed it! Eat shit, motherfucker! Whoop my ass the first time. You didn't the second time. Whew. Okay. We did it! I'm here dancing in my chair. I'm happy. Total Destruction is one of the trophies we just earned. Okay. What's wrong, Setsuna? You should be happy. We won! At the very last moment. It's as if something... It was as if something was reaching out to me. What do you mean? It was like a feeling of intense rage and of intense sorrow. And they were definitely human emotions. Eterna? Long ago, long even before the Dark Samsara was created, all humans possessed powerful magical energy. But at some point their magical energy started to decline. And eventually it was almost gone completely. Faith, get out of the window. Hey. Faith. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. People around the world conducted research into how to prevent it from disappearing completely. Although most of them came up with nothing, one kingdom produced striking results. It was the kingdom that once stood here, the kingdom of Julian's ancestors. But the kingdom's researchers were a little too brilliant, and they went too far. They came up with a horrific way of maintaining a supply of magical energy. Hold on, guys. A method of extracting it from living beings. As a result, most beings that possess magical energy were used in experiments. That's terrible. I never heard anything so selfish. Then one day, an innocent youth who possessed immense magical energy arrived in the royal capital. He volunteered to help with their research in order to save the world from its predicament. Using Spirit they amplified his magical energy and extracted it. Then they repeated the process over and over again. But then his magical energy began to amplify indefinitely and quickly spiraled out of their control. Unable to contain this vast rampaging magical energy, the youth was destroyed. He became a mass of ever-growing energy. You don't mean that youth was... that thing we defeated just now. So the hatred channeled into me through the monster blood was his hatred. The sorrow I felt came from my master's human feelings of sorrow. This can't be true. The Time Judge used all of the Spirit she'd been researching in order to seal it away. The kingdom was destroyed, but the entire world narrowly avoided complete ruin. As a result, though, the Time Judge became unable to move from here. So in order to maintain her life force and magical energy, what did she do? She asked for sacrifices. In order to keep the creature sealed away and save the world from destruction. It was a very tough decision to make. So the root of all this was the greed of humans desperate to regain their magical energy. Because of that greed, my kingdom perished and the sacrificial rites became necessary. Humanity suffered at the hands of the monsters and the world was unable to advance into the future. We continued to play out the past over and over again, stuck in a constant stalemate. What foolishness. What complete and utter foolishness. Well, it's over now. We have to look towards the future. No, it's not. Oh boy. That light just now, was that? So the Dark Samsara is still alive. It is strange. I cannot sense its presence. You're not going to sense it no matter how hard you try. It's no longer here. I mean, no longer in this world. Then surely there is no problem. No, there's a big problem. It escaped to the past. It is planning on changing the flow of time. Escape to the past? What do you mean? The Dark Samsara sent itself back in time. It managed to avoid the effects of time without being wound back over and over again. It learned. It evolved. Then there is no way for us to follow after it? None at all. The space-time Spirit disappeared along with the Time Judge. There's no way to go back to the past. This is the end. It's starting to collapse. With the Dark Samsara gone, this space is vanishing. Damn it! Ain't there some sort of way we came so far? Traveling across time, how is that even possible? Looks like we're out of options. I can sense that disaster has begun. So now the world shall fall into eternal darkness. Damn it! Where did we go wrong? We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough. Talk to Eterna. This is the worst possible outcome. The end has begun. Let's talk to Setsuna. I'll see you there safely. I haven't forgotten. I remember our promise, Endir. But this isn't the time. Tell me something, Eterna. How did the Dark Samsara send itself back in time? The Time Judge's space-time Spirit is gone, isn't it? Powerful or highly emotionally charged magic is said to leave behind a trail in space-time. The trail is a record of the magic used and also of the user's memories. It stays fixed in space. Time being repeatedly wound back must have left behind a very powerful trail of magical energy, and now the Dark Samsara has followed it back through time. Can't we follow it as well then? No, not just anyone can sense it. Even I don't have any idea how to do that. Oh, right. And dear, can you see them? Yes. So you can. I can see them too, these rings of light. Rings of light? You mean you can see it? You can see the trail of magical energy? These rings of light were there throughout our journey as if guiding us on our way. Now I understand why. They're a record of all our journeys together. A record of our determination, of our steps towards the future. How many times did we repeat this journey? How many times did we fail? But no matter what, we always ended up together again. Here we are, after all. That's because the rings of light always brought us together. No matter where you were, I could always sense everyone's presence. Endear. So you and Endear have been able to see it all this time. Maybe you two really will be able to follow after him. Really? The trail is a record of all the magic used and also of the user's memories. If there's a trail here, they should be able to travel across time like the Dark Samsara did. It'll probably require an incredible amount of magical energy to do so, but I'll do it. I know I can do it. I'll send you back in time. I believe in you, Eterna. I'm ready. I've been ready all along. Endear, will you come with me? That was my plan all along. Thank you, Endear. Looks like we're gonna have to stake everything on these two. We need to hurry before all hope disappears. I'm giving all my remaining magical energy to you two. I am sorry to be burdening you with this load right at the very end. You must return no matter what. Please go. Go to him. I'm going to use every last ounce of my magical energy. And we're going to send Endear and Setsuna into the past. Endear, take care of Setsuna. Setsuna, Endear. I'm proud to have spent my final journey together with the two of you. Time to go back and put an end to it. Back in time we go. This is Hive Island? Yes, I remember it all so well. Right now, all we have are Endir and Setsuna. Now, thankfully for this little fight that's coming up, we don't need to be OP. You'll understand what I mean in a minute. I'm not going to run. I feel this is a situation that warrants just a stride. You want to get to the village? After you leave the port, just head northwest and you'll soon see it. Like we're going to Nye Village. Ration? Welcome, traveler. I am Ration. I live here in this village. Beautiful scenery, warm people. It's a wonderful place, this village. Please stay as long as you like. Is something the matter? Oh no, nothing. You're not worried about the monsters, are you? If so, there's no need to fear. I shall protect everyone, even if it costs me my life. How unusual to see this many outsiders, though. Oh, sorry, I saw a figure by the falling snow monument earlier, you see. Looks like that's where we gotta go. Okay. Can't believe I'm finally at the end of this game. I should have beat it a year ago when I first started playing it. We're in the Dashire Woods. I doubt there'll be any enemies in here. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't see them being that dickish. So we are on our way to the Falling Snow Monument and to meet the youth. I wonder if we can even save right now, because I feel like I should. We can't even save right now. So, okay. Falling Snow Monument. From Beyond Oblivion. Gold trophy. Y'all can't see that, but... Who? You don't mean, have you returned to your human form? Human. Human form? Your emotions were channeled into someone else and he cried. So why? Why can't you remember those feelings? Cried? Keep talking to him. If he can get back his soul like he got back his human form, then maybe, just maybe, I cried. Help. 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 Stop. Cried with anger. Cried with hatred. I will never forgive humans. Easy there, Spanky. He doesn't understand. I can sense it. It's very faint, but I can sense his soul. Do you still think we won't be able to understand each other? And dear. Whoa, that is a creepy voice. Holy crap, that actually sent a chill down my spine. That was creepy. Ooh. Sad. So sad. I mean, he can't hurt me with these attacks, so I'm not worried. I want to be loved. So much pain. Everyone is against me. Wanted to save lives, save the world. Wanted to destroy lives, destroy the world. Destruction. Only destruction. Why? So much sorrow. Stop. Stop me. Okay, I just want to give it a minute here to make sure he's spoken all of his lines, because there is actually an achievement tied to him speaking all of his lines. So I'm going to let him attack me for a minute just to be safe. I mean, it's not like he's hurting me anyway, so... I really should have been counting, because he's supposed to speak 13 lines. Which is why I'm just letting him go for a minute. I'm pretty sure once he speaks the final line, he just does weak attacks from that point. See here. He will speak 13 times, and after that will only continue to use weak attacks. After this attack him and end the battle. Okay. Alright. Obtain 0 EXP, obviously. Trophy earned, the light at the end. Obviously you guys can't see that, but I did just earn a trophy. Stay back. Don't worry. It's alright. Were you planning this all along? Yes. I'm sorry for not saying anything. I want to be close to him. I want to make up for all the time he's lost. He must have been so lonely, all alone like that. And dear, please destroy my body. Wait, what? I shall fulfill my final duty as sacrifice. Wait, what? What do I have to choose to do? And dear, I'm glad I met you. I mean, there's no way I can click swing your sword. There's no way. I'm not that person. Whether it be in a game or in real life, I'm not that person. Thank you. What's wrong, Cap? I bet most people haven't noticed a thing. Noticed what? Nadir and the others. They did it. I'd like to know what's being said here. They're all laughing. And I guess this means it's time for a Turner to go. Or Kerr. Time for Nadir and Ration to make peace. Hey, Curry's little fan club. Bides. Can't remember his name for the life of me, that other character. But looks like Fide's made a friend. And now we just have Endir walking through the woods again, just like the beginning of the game. And with that, we have reached the end of I Am Setsuna. It's really been an amazing journey, and I think I have found my favorite ever game character in Nadir. Just his progression through the entire game just is amazing. I was heavily impressed with how his character progressed through the game, and as strange as it may sound, some of what he had to say actually rang true to me. as a person who, like I said in the one stream, isn't necessarily proud of some of the things he's done in the past. His speech about, you know, facing your past and just accepting that what happened happened really struck a note with me. It made me realize that some of the choices I've made don't make me a bad person. They were choices that had to be made in the moment. Sorry, in the fairness of full transparency, I'm actually thinking about some things right now that are actually making me moderately emotional. But, hard to even think about talking about what I'm about to talk about. Anyone who's been with me through this journey, from my first video on YouTube to starting a Twitch, and even though I only have 13 followers, and I may very well be talking to myself right now, I don't mind, knows that I went through a lot 4 years ago. And in its own way, it did break me a little bit, and it changed my view of the world. And hearing what Nadir's character had to say, Nadir's character had to say in reference to... Oh, wait. And guess who's back? Setsuna. But that is the end of I Am Setsuna. Yes, I want to go ahead and save my game because it will give me access to some post-game stuff. Nothing important, nothing I'll stream or anything like that, but like I was saying, Nadir's character really spoke to me on a personal level. Because anybody who knows what I went through 4 years ago knows that in its own way it broke me. And I could have easily let it stay that way, and for the longest time, to a point, I did. I let the decision I had to make that many years ago ultimately affect who I am, who I've become, and it's cost me some things, and they're things that I can only hope and pray that I will get back. But if I don't, I have to accept that what happened, happened. And I have to move forward from it because I can't live in the past. I have to move past that. But with that being said, I do believe I will export all of these streams to YouTube and do them as episodes of I Am Setsuna. Just long episodes, so the whole game will be on the channel. So y'all will be able to see most of this. Not the entire game was streamed. Some of it I did do off stream. But if nothing else, I may stream the finale, just so anyone on my channel who wants to see it can see it. But with that being said, this is the end of I Am Setsuna. I am not sure what game I will play next. If I play another game on stream anytime in the near future, I'm not sure. But with that being said, y'all know who I am. I'm Slayin Asher. I'm the guy who gets emotional at video games, apparently. I'm the guy who talks in your ear while he plays video games, and I'm just a normal dude doing what he loves. all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream for tonight, and hopefully tomorrow I will be back with something different, or maybe I'll be back with something new on YouTube. I don't know. But with that being said, y'all have yourselves a great evening. You know, if you got loved ones, by God, go give them a hug. Tell them you love them. Those are the things in life that are important. But I'm going to get out of here, so y'all have yourselves a great evening, and hopefully I'll see y'all on the next stream.